before you stands a phoenix fire pit that we did not request, but that showed up one day with Moises, our massage therapist, because his father heard to make it and thought it was for us. So if you've had a massage with Moises, you already know how beautiful he is. And to know that his father, I mean, he opened up his big van and it was sitting there and I was like, yes, please levitate onto the property. You know, I mean, them, of course, having no idea it's the year of the Dragonline Phoenix, right? We are in that moment. This is the whole, those of you who have the up-level calendar, right? This whole year is about this. And what's so beautiful about this is that where Sri and I are standing, you very clearly see the phoenixes. But what I love about the directions on this is that he perfectly aligned the portals so that you have this beautiful phoenix energy in the open portal of creation. And if you were to take a picture on the very top, it's literally the cross of perfect balance in one of the most beautiful renditions I've ever seen. Yeah, if you can get up there. Yeah, it's like, hopefully you're seeing this, right? And so the symbolism this came with was also the affirmation of when we live the law of instantaneous manifestation, just hold it in your heart and miracles happen every day. This moment is a miracle. The fact that this is done, and I hope you take advantage of coming here at night and seeing the lighting that they insisted on making sure was done for you. This, you're sitting on a miracle. You're sitting on a miracle. And so, as you went to Choshi, notice and remember. And as we gaze here at the cosmic eye, the one thing that's so important to recognize is that everyone's cards are here, including the 3 that left. And the 3 that left, thereby left those energies to be held by Shri and Jess and I. And when we looked at what those energies were, we are all able to come together in the Merkaba of that perfect creative energy. Those 3 energies that were out of balance were going to come into balance one way or another. Your card was put in front of you as a challenge, an affirmation. You know why your card was put in front of you. And if you don't, or if you're still not sure, here's the book. Right? So you can look it up and go, yeah, what was my card? Oh yeah, okay, oh, that's what it meant. I knew that, right? So the book is here for you too in this energy of perfect balance when we are complete with this ignition at 221. For all of us, including those of you that are here with us live now, because we're time stamping this in. You are here with all of us. We know that we are surrogates of you, right? And so you, after this, if you have the cards of clarity at home, then pull them right now. And if you don't, then go into your heart and ask for your clarity. What is the energy that's in your face saying, are you ready to own me or not? Our first affirmation on fire. We got our first snap, right? That's Don Simeon. Thank you, Don Simeon. And so this is that gift. This is that moment. And so right now, we are at Fitbit time. You'll never see Kira doing this except on a day like this when it matters. We are at 2:10, which means we are the 11-minute window of the cross of perfect balance. And what is 11? It is remembering that the 1 and the 1 are always still going to be 1. There is no separation. There is no separation. And so let us bring our hands to our heart. And I'm going to invite all of you right now to stand up and come together around. Shri and I are going to anchor right here. There we are. Let's come together. Let's, I'm going to have you move over here because we're in perfect balance, right? The equinox. 4, 5, 6. There's one Merkaba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the second Merkaba. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect balance. So I need you to go between Amara and Shri on one side. You're going to be on this side. Look what we have just created. This is not an accident. When we come together in the consciousness of perfect balance, we know where we are. There are 4 cardinal points that hold open the ascended numerological wheel, that hold open our sacred sequence of incarnation. Our sacred sequence of incarnation, the very foundation of ascended numerology. stands before us now as a collective species experience. Right now, what is your experience of this species, of being in this body? And can you remember that you've been in other forms? I mean, just kind of really feel this one for a minute. It's like, yep, okay, that's it, got it, right? And so, what is the experience for this species that's the highest? Is it the knowing of our oneness, that our diversity is our greatest blessing, that this is the moment for us to say yes to love, so much so it's in our mountain. Love is everywhere, but so is its polar opposite. And so these 4 cardinal directions right now are being held by Sri, myself, Pedro, and Donna. And to be standing in a cardinal direction is a great challenge, because it means you're being invited to do something that very few are capable of doing. When we have a master soul code that's in a cardinal direction, one of this, which is the 12, the 6, the 3, or the 9, what it's saying is that, are we ready? Shri is standing in the 12 o'clock. In the 12 o'clock stands our mastery presence, fully illuminated, without doubt, ready to serve. In the 6 o'clock stands the creation of perfect balance and literally the ability to carry it all if needed. When we are the 6, when we stand in the 6, imagine, I'm going to put your hands together so I don't break the chain, but imagine if you're standing as the 6, you're like this, you're able to literally bear the entire world. And then we have the 3 and the 9, the stabilizing influence. The ones that can come forward and hold open the cross of perfect balance so that the 12 and the 6 are able to radiate in a constant creative flow. If we look between this and our wheel today, we have a trinity in front of us, as right here, the divine feminine. Over here, we have the 4 in perfect balance. The divine feminine in perfect balance welcomes in this new world. Standing next to me here is the complete unity of masculine and feminine as one. The representation beyond all illusion. And standing here in this trinity is the sacred pyramid that opens the eye. But it cannot open until you do. But you hold a key. We all do. So let us notice this sacred circle, and may all of you who are joining us notice this. Because this ceremony, you've already discovered, is outside of any other tradition, because it is as I am, as you are. We are each the living tradition, fluid and filled with balance. And as we radiate out to the world right now, the perfect balance moment, let us each squeeze, bring our hands to our heart. And we are going to take the next few moments to simply be however you want to be with this flame, with this moment. And we're going to invite all of you that are watching to just be with the flame as well, as we will all be with the flame. I'm going to be working with the cosmic eye, where we will be bringing in the message from the cosmic eye exactly as the equinox comes in, which will be in exactly 6 minutes. And so we will begin that message in about 2 minutes. So we're taking perfect balance. This is your moment to be.
Breathe into your body, allowing yourselves to be present. Smile at the symbology and the truth of the phoenix. Throughout our lives, we burn away that which no longer serves. And the burning is a sign of transmutation. Great things are birthed through pain. Great things are birthed through joy. The phoenix reminds us that even in the most desperate moments, there is an arising. The equinox reminds us that what has gone before is now past, and that our dreams and our visions are seeding what will come. We are seeding our future. through holding our hearts open to those dreams. Be with yours now. Today we deeply touched sincerity, love, and presence, and received ignition.
So let's breathe in. Here in Ecuador, on September 22nd, 2021, it is currently 2:19. We are within the two, the moment of all unity. The messages coming out of the cosmic eye today are the co-creation of all that has been and all that has ever been. Bringing a hand to our heart, focusing into the flame, offering our energy, our radiance, our love. The gift before the entire planet is one of greater clarity. The cosmic eye, in harmony with the Piedra de Corazon and the trinity of temples of the Cañari here in the middle of the world in Ecuador, from the beautiful Chobshi experience of the Cacique Duma to here up at TOSA Blue Mountain and the Temple of Light, to Ingaparka, the only priestess temple, the cosmic egg of all creation, to this phoenix that is here now. It is the moment of open eyes and crystalline clarity. It is the moment where humanity is being invited to resolve their third and sixth chakra. The balance before us is the third and the sixth chakra, which are opposed right now through the energy that's flowing through like these incredible cosmic beings that are here, through this cosmic eye presence. And they're saying it's the third and the sixth chakra that are seeking to pull people out of balance and make them unstable and forget who they are, and that they seek resolution through anger and righteousness, and that the sixth chakra has been heavily manipulated so that it is the moment of the ignition of star consciousness. And so when we ignite in the star consciousness, it's not that the third eye loses its congestion, it's that we cannot be confused by it. And for many, they are stuck in their third eye, and thereby they are seeing lateral projections that are meant to keep them very stuck. And they're saying that in the harmonious moment of the fluid of time, where we are right now, that this energy is coming forward with such a profound power that has never been on our planet before. And because of the sea of neutrality that we are all still bathed in, that this power is easily, they're saying it's like breath to one who is at a buffet feasting and gorging and lazy with their own self-righteousness. And that in this moment we have an opportunity to stand and arise and to remember. Feel yourself again. How tall are you right now? Yeah, 22. Keep going. In this moment of perfect balance, as humanity calls forward the sunrise it has long awaited, we are each able to float. We are each able to remember and be wherever we need to be. The resources, the love, everything needed is yours to claim. You just have to stand up and say yes. And that as we each come forward in our mastery presence that has been preordained for this moment now, the greater illumination of the rainbow bridge will open, and the burdens will be lightened for all that are carrying, for we are coming together in the circle of co-creative harmony. And they're saying, call forward into your heart right now the light that is radiant everywhere and always. Receive the purification of this fire. Notice that we're starting to see our first real beautiful smoke. We're seeing spirals, we're seeing blue and white, beautiful energy. And they're saying what was, what's done is done. What is now, be here. What do you really want? Get away from the anger. Get away from everything that would ever stop you. Get away from all of it. And go deep into your third chakra right now. And say, hey, guess what? Perfect balance. I'm back. I'm here. Let your being know. Because that's all that needs to happen for this incredible phoenix of divine light, illumination, and presence to radiate. And they're saying, as each is receiving, may each speak. And of course, we're going to start with Shri and each offer the message that is coming forward in this space.
As we celebrate the eternal now, we release all hope of a better past, all hope of a better future, and instead invest our energy in the glorious beauty of now. And each now connects to the next now, and all nows are beautifully in harmony. We are the keepers of now, celebrating our conscious embrace of all that is. Aho. Aho.
And so, Shri and I are going to step over here by the cosmic eye. We're going to invite each one of you to offer your communication with the fire. And then we're going to thank all of you that are watching this. And then we're going to close it. I'm going to offer you the reading of what has transmuted since we began our spring.
So as we bring the formal circle of celebration to a close, and then we'll have some messages over here, I just want to honor each of you and everyone whose hearts has opened to acknowledging that this is a powerful time, perhaps more powerful than other times. And I know we have brothers and sisters celebrating the equinox around the world. In fact, I was looking at the paper today, and at Stonehenge, people are gathering, and it is 8:30 in the evening at Stonehenge, and all around the world, people are honoring the cycles, because it's through the cycles that we realize that we have expanded. It's through the cycles that we realize that we have grace. And it is through the witnessing that we come to know the truth of who we are. So beloved ones, sisters, brothers, those above, those below, in all 7 directions we say, Aho. Aho.